Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're going to jump right into it. I'm back on my Adele character, the LadyRaven, on the Elysium Elysium world, and we are about to embark on Eleanor Ferry, which is one of the recommended theme dungeons in the Maple Guide. For level 30 to 59. I always make sure to do this one because you get a face accessory that's permanent for your character. Untradeable, but you can do Eleanor Fairy Academy with each of your characters, so you could get this face accessory for all of your characters, potentially. Okay, so let me just pull up YouTube here. And get all of that started. Okay, so let's see what Fancy has for us today. What took you so long? What kind of pupil will you be if you're this slow to walk somewhere? And no, that's not because we stopped where we did. That's just the normal dialogue for the quest line. Are you asking where we are? Did you follow me without knowing where I was going? This is the forest path to the Eleanor Fairy Academy. Eleanor Fairy Academy? Yes. Ellen is an academy where children learn magic. But why is it hidden so deep within the forest? Did you know that Elena used to be a fairy town several hundred years ago? After the war with the Black Mage, humans came in and reclaimed the town, and it became the Elena we know. Then that must mean that fairies live outside of Elena too. Some fairies are okay with humans, but others very much are not. It's the same with Eleanor Fairy Academy. They don't want to mix with humans, and so they disappeared into the forest. That's why the school is far across the lake. You think Pooty got captured by human-hating fairies? Most likely. I know I thought about using him as a scratching post a few times. Master Grendel and I tried to befriend the fairies, but they just weren't listening. I think we could use more forceful methods. LadyRaven, let me ask, are you a good swimmer? Why don't you go for a swim? Show us how brave you are. Meow. And we sink. Ugh, why do I feel so heavy? Each step is getting tougher. Ah! Blech, I almost drowned. There must be some kind of enchantment to keep people from swimming across. You could have told me that in advance. I'm not omniscient. You make a good test subject. We'll have to find another way. Eleanor Fairy Academy. Fancy's magic wand. You'll need magic to cross the lake. Lucky for you, this whole place is magic. Run us a little errand and bring back a spiridium leaf or 15. Those playful little firefly slime monsters on the Radiant Lake Path 1 should have them. Okay, so we go collect. I'll be waiting. Get 30 spiridium leaves from the firefly slime monsters on Radiant Lake Path 1. And go here. And here are a few little slime monsters. And the leaves drop quite well. In here. So, unfortunately, when I logged in today, I realized I've been away for too long. And the burning effect on this character is now no longer a thing. So, we'll just have to level her the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I believe a spiridium leaf. I see a spiridium leaf sticking out of your bag. You didn't get eaten. How amusing. You don't know anything about magic, do you? You're going to need a catalyst to make any enchantment work. Fairy slime monsters live in Radiant Path, Lake Path 3. Bring me 3 of their starlight crystal items, preferably soaked in their tears. Lovely. Starlight crystal items are rare. Don't go all soft on me. Collect 3 starlight crystal items from fairy slime monsters in Radiant Lake Path 3. Ah, there's a starlight crystal. There, that's a little less annoying, but you still get the background music and all the other things. Okay. There we go. Oh, we need 3. Right. And if you're this close to 50 combos, keep killing until you get your combo bubble. combo killer was just created. Huge monster you defeated is an elite monster. Elite monsters appear after you defeat a certain number of monsters. You can get useful items from defeating elite monsters. Yes, I know. But normally, I run from elite monsters because I'm not used to playing characters that aren't squishy. Well, a fairy academy with fancy magic too. Did you bring those starlight crystal items? Not bad, not bad. I'll start the incantation. Oh, Fairy Academy, Academia. I suppose I should have warned you. I cast a spell on you. You should be able to walk on the lake now, bask in my glory. We're going to need to get buddy buddy with the fairies. Talk to the Eleanor Fairy Academy headmistress. Just keep heading east. Talk to Headmistress Ivana in the Eleanor Academy lobby. Here, alrighty. Headmistress Ivana. Eleanor Fairy Academy Academia. Wait, I'm here to clear. Or who are you? What are you doing in my school? Wait, I'm here to clear things up with the fairies. Are you an envoy from Elena or just another intruder? I have nothing to say to you. Leave. Stand your ground. Eleanor Fairy Academy, Ivana's misunderstanding. Okay, the Eleanor Fairy Academy is dedicated to educating fairies in the traditional fashion. You're still here. Is there more to discuss? You cannot trust this outsider headmistress. The human will only feed us lies and lame excuses. I thought you were a wise and rational people. We should analyze the facts before we come to any kind of judgment. 5 children vanished into thin air at once. What other facts do you need? This one kidnapped them. End of story. So you have proof that Cootie was the culprit? The one you call Cootie has been chased off of these grounds a number of times, but he continues to return and defy our wishes. He has been conducting a secret experiment in our forest. He's been planning this. This is the perfect crime. He comes to scout the area for weeks before he finally steals the children from underneath our very noses. He knew we had a number of staffers going out on vacation, and I caught him loitering around the scene of the crime afterwards. He must be guilty. Could Cootie really have planned this kidnapping of 5 children? He's so small. Your desire is to find the most rational explanation. I present to you that our prime suspect is the most rational explanation. We must interrogate him. They're way too upset to see anybody except Cootie as a suspect. Better talk to him. Animal Fairy Academy, Ivana's misunderstanding. I am Cootie, the small. Are you here to chastise me? Look, hear me out, please. Why would I ever kidnap a fairy? Sure, they're the most evolved and amazing species on the planet, but clearing up Cootie One. This place is a dream for any true researcher of the magical arts like me. The organisms are most rare and the monsters most magical. How could anyone besmirch me for coming to the land of the greatest cultures in Maple World? Maybe if the fairies see that I'm truly one of them on the inside, that I understand their culture better than any other human, they'd let me stay and study from them. I just need to show them something like my plant encyclopedia. Oh no, by the gossamer wings of Rowan, did I lose it on the lake? You, godly human, you may have to help me get that book to Headmistress Ivana. I bet those water sprites or fairy forest sprites monsters took it, the beasties. Or the beasts. You must make haste to prove my innocence. Find Cootie's plant encyclopedia on one of the water sprite or forest sprite monsters around above the lake one. Then return to Headmistress Ivana in the Eleanor Fairy Academy lobby, or Eleanor Academy lobby. All right. Make sure we have space. We have tons. Hmm. There's the plant encyclopedia. Now back to town. Why are you bringing me a plant encyclopedia? Mistress Ivana inspects the book. This book is quite professional, but hardly proves the boy's innocence. I doubt a human could even comprehend this material. It must be stolen. Talk to Cootie, they're really small. Clearing up Cootie, too. Of course, she wasn't convinced. The headmistress's advanced fairy mind is too powerful for me to have expected any other results. I need something better. Perhaps this research report I've poured my heart and soul into will show her my passion for their superior culture. I bet you lost that too. What foolishness do you know? I lost it in the lake too? Why didn't I think why did I think wakeboarding was something I could do? You'll help me, won't you? Collect my report that's scattered. They're just pieces of paper. Lonely, beautiful, written pieces of paper. I bet Mystic Whip monsters took them. I know this. I just know this will work. There's so much passion in that report. I even referenced my favorite animated fairy series. Get Cootie 10 report. Get 10 Cootie report pages from pieces from Mystic Whips monsters in Above Lake 3. Then take them to Headmistress Ivana, the Animal Academy lobby. All right, here we go. At least it's only one map out this time. Headmistress Ivana examines the Pooty report pages. This report, it's so full of passion. He even talks about her entertainment industry. The boy wrote this? A thoughtful look crossed Headmistress Ivana's face. The academic in me is beginning to think there may be something to learn from this boy. Finally. Oh, I am cute, Cootie. I am just the right size. God love him. Animal Fairy Academy, Cootie's suggestion. I know she'd see the fairy love deep in my soul. I knew she'd see the fairy love deep in my soul. This isn't a full pardon yet, but it's progress. She might be a pretty good human. I would like to know your name. The LadyRaven? That's almost fairyish. Do you have any fairy in you? I find it strange that all these little fairy children disappeared. It reeks of human treachery, but this might be a chance to show them that our cultures aren't so different after all. If we find them, we could bridge the gap between humans and fairies for all time. I hereby dub us the Eleanor Academy Problem Solvers. Great, we have a name. Good idea, right? Tell them we'll be their heroes. Talk to him, Mr. Sivana. You think you can find the missing children? How do you propose to do that? I'd like to look through the children's rooms. Do you think you can find some clues in their things? Might actually work. You're just looking for a way to steal from us. Headmistress Ivana, we must not listen to these cunning strangers. I have not given them my full trust, but the safety of those students must be our top priority. We have no choice but to allow them some leeway. LadyRaven, I grant you permission to search the academy. You'll be restricted to the dormitories on the second and third floors. And do be careful, the academy was constructed with a number of defenses to ward off intruders. I do not feel the need to have them deactivated, considering this situation. Got my eye on you, outsider. We'll find those precious children no matter what it takes. I'll meet you on the second floor. Head to the second floor of the Eleanor Fairy Academy and meet Cootie the Really Small. Okay. Tell me the Academy won. Isn't this place amazing, the LadyRaven? Let's have a look around. What should we do first? You know what kids love most? Secrets. I remember trading potion recipes with my friends behind the teachers' backs, hiding away my alchemy research in the nooks around school. I bet these kids have hidden notes all around the school. How would we find them? They must be nearby. We should look around. Yeah, we'll find them if we search hard. I just know it. But those grumpy tome things, you got some of their notes. I saw you fighting a moment ago, and you were relatively good at it. Maybe you can get one or two of those schoolboy notes back. Sure, not all of the notes are going to be useful, but you'll have to read every single one to find the clues. Defeat grumpy tome monsters, gather schoolboy notes, and read them to find the clues. Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's check our notes. So mesmerizing that head, it sparkles. This is all useless kid stuff. How many notes do I have to read? You're a big dummy. This is all useless kid stuff. Race me to the top of the tree, Finny. I'm the best flyer in the class, and doubt about it. Useless kid stuff. Race me to the top of the trees. Yeah, we already know that's kid stuff. I'm so bored when is this class over? Yeah, it's kid stuff. Shame on you, Tosh, holding hands with a girl. Yeah, kid stuff. And it's class over. Lovely. Alright. Oh, my daily gift is ready to be cleaned. Hidden my secrets under the bookshelves. Don't get caught snooping around. Secrets under the bookshelves. I better go ask Hootie about these. Did you find anything useful? A secret project? We'd better look for that from here out. If this note is accurate, the secret thing they were working on will be around the dormitories. The boys' hall stretches across most of the second floor. Let's try there. I'm going to hang out here until you're done. I need to look around. Check the dormitories on both ends of the second floor. Alright, so since we're over here, we're going to collect this stuff, and then we're going to go in this dormitory. Okay, it's not in here, but I should have a space to click. So off to the other side. Ah, see? Bubble. Clue number 1. There's something weird over here. Should we check it out? Yes. You found a stage play. Did the kids write this thing? It's like 300 pages long. You better go ahead and read it for research. Scary stage play, Act 3. The curtain rises and a solemn tune fills the air. Phantom to audience. This world is a world of sadness and sorrow, and also sadness. I warn 3. I've worn the commander of evil and friend to the Black Mage. I will never allow you to rest in peace, except when I make you rest in peace. I have stolen gems and masterpieces from millions of fancy people, but the last thing I will take is your life. It's amazing. I got to read more. Aran, brave and wistful at the same time, dear guardian of light, travel faster than light. I will ward off the enemies of the evils of the enemy with my tornado arms. Luminous, super lamenti. I swear by the mightiest of all gods of time and light powers that I will defeat the Black Mage with my ultra light magic before your weapon can destroy its thousands in one army. The light dim and Fruit Mercedes. Up here, stage left. Fruit, oh dearest, fairest queen of elves. You are so pretty that I want to kiss your feet, then brush your hair. My honor is exploding with extra power from fighting at your side. Almost dragoness of dragon masters. I will be proud to fight at your side with my awesome hair flowing in the wind from your sweet dragon. The Black Mage will fall before us. Why in the world were kids hiding this thing? I want to read more, but we have to show Cootie. Talk to Cootie. They're really small. You found a script? Let me take a look at it. Well, there's some obvious problems in the first act, and the all-you-can-eat Sunday bar scene seems a little tacked on. But this is a fine example of fairy entertainment. Why did the kids have this? Let's investigate the third floor. Maybe we'll find something else. Talk to Cooties are really small on the third floor of Elemental Fairy Academy. Alrighty. We'll go over here, because I saw the portal to go up when we went to this dormitory. Oh. Oh, darn. Okay, combating. Like schoolgirl notes from raging comb monsters for proof. Easy, right? Let me know if you're inspired by my notes. There might be a clue there in there somewhere. Yes. Alright, let's see what the girls have to say. Sneak off to class and eat some honey shrooms. They're so yummy. Yeah, useless. And he thinks I'm questioning me, so stupid. Yeah. Pointless. I better lose some weight. My weights can barely hold me up. Yeah, that's. No. Sneak off to class and eat some honey shrooms. Who cares? Who cares? Think you're gonna get a boyfriend? Well, who cares? You're gonna get a boyfriend? Well, you won't. Yeah. Well, that's not surprising. We finished it. We finally finished it. It took 3 months, but I've hidden it and the portrait of my sweetheart to keep it safe. This whole portrait thing must be some sort of clue. I'd better go tell Cootie. Alright. Did you find anything useful? They were making something in secret. I wonder if it was some sort of magic, an incantation perhaps. Animal Fairy Academy combing the Academy 4. The girls' dormitories are laid out just like the boys on each end of the floor. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking around in the ladies' room, though. Well, you didn't look in the boys, so you're obviously not going to go look at the girls. What did we do? We must do what must be done to complete this investigation. Cootie blushing for some reason. Please look around the dormitories on the 3rd floor for me. Sure, I did the ones on the 2nd floor. Let's go to the right again. Or to the left, sorry. First. And hey. Look at that. Wonderful. There's something weird over here. Should we check it out? Yes. There's so much clothing up here. Some of them look weird. I knew it. These are stage costumes. I better get this back to Cootie. And now let's go back. Hello! Not sure who's here, but welcome. Hey, LadyRaven. I was just telling the headmistress what we found. You believe the children were trying to stage a play? Everything we found points to it. Do you think that's why the kids are missing? This is all my fault, Headmistress Ivana. A few days passed. I caught the children mimicking the heroes of humankind, so I admonished them. Why did you punish them? It's only natural for kids to admire heroes. When I was their age, I used to. We do not spend our time dreaming about humans. I could not have known the children would have been so insistent. They must have begun rehearsing in secret. They must have gone somewhere dangerous to stay away from you, like the forest. If something bad were to happen to the children, I can't. Calm down, Pelayan. We need to remain poised. For Pete's sake. I owe you an apology. We completely misunderstood your intentions here. I hope you will continue to help us find the children. Yes, of course. I need to think about how to find the missing students. Give me some time, please. All right, let's put in some points here before we get going. Graduate search. You know of Arwen or Rowan and Elena? They were former Elena Fairy Academy graduates. They may know some places we teachers do not. If you will be moved to Elena if you accept. Yeah, we'll accept. And please meet Arwen the fairy and Elena. Yeah. Are you gonna drop me? Of course you're not gonna drop me in this paper. Why would you do that? Oh, that's wrong. What do you want? I'm busy. You tell Arwen what's going on. The students, it sounds dangerous. Eleanor isn't. Ellen yeah, Ellen isn't the safest place to go missing. Really. Arwen's measures. Ellen is a big place, and the magic in that area, can make it tricky to search. Perhaps you should talk to Rowan the fairy about this. Yeah, I was planning on it. Rowan the fairy will have some sound advice. She may even give it to a human like you. Talk to Rowan. All right. Arwen's measures. Okay. Yes. You tell Rowan the fairy everything you know. Oh, geez, let me think for a moment. I bet Aaron the fairy told you, but finding anything in Eleanor Forest is a real pain. Maybe your human technology will help us see past some of the magic. We should talk to Betty. She's a real smarty pants. Yeah, sure, we'll go talk to Betty. What is it? I'm late for a cell sample reading. You tell Betty everything you know. Oh my, hang on, I may have something. I've studied the magical forests around the academy a great deal. It's difficult to navigate, but I created a tool that can help you at least identify which direction sounds are coming from. Directional sonar. Great. I'm not sure how helpful it'll be, but it's better than nothing. Now I've got to go before my lab explodes, and I'll be moved back to the academy. Welcome back. Did the girls and Elena help you? You show them Dr. Betty's device. Are you suggesting we befoul our forest with this filthy, foul item from the corrupt human civilization? Never. There's no other option at this point. Facility head Kellyanne. Rowan's right. We have to find those children. I cannot say that I am fond of the idea, but we have no other options. Fine, but this is on your wings if it pollutes our forest. Everyone, please stay quiet a minute. I'm going to turn it on. Wow, I can hear the whole forest. What's wrong with this thing? Why is it only recording useless noises? Be quiet. That voice. It's coming from out back. Be patient, children. I will save you right now. Arwen, we should help. Everyone, please wait. I fear many of the students here have charged into the fields despite my warnings. My pupils can be a tad bit. Do humans have mandrakis to worry about? We typically harvest them from the mandraki field behind our academy for use in numerous tinctures. They're useful, but they can be a little unruly, especially when the students go traipsing around their territory. You will not be able to find them with traditional methods. The enchantments around the academy are quite powerful. Go out and take Cootie with you. Please find the students. Talk to Cootie. Yeah, we'll talk. The directional sonar should help us find those children with my vast cultural knowledge and amazing intellect, and your whatever you bring to the table. We should find those students, no problem. Away, fellow detective. Meet Hootie and the Onion Farm. Great. We're going to put these in. I'll set up the listening device. You need to be a good meat shield and take care of the monsters nearby. Yeah, sure. Take out a onion. My eyelids, I hear the poor little fairies crying. It's a travesty. The superior being should never be unhappy. First rescue. I'll create a magic portal. Get ready. Take this portal next to me. Careful though, monsters may ambush you or those darling little fairies. Alright, chase after Tosh the fairy. I was so scared. Me and the other children were rehearsing the play when the mandrakes went all crazy on us. I closed my eyes when one of them chomped on my leg, and then I woke up here. One student's better than nothing. We better get this kid back to Eleanor. LadyRaven, I discovered something while you were rescuing Tosh. The mandrakes didn't escape on their own. There was foul play. It's a mystery. We need to save those students. Are you ready to get moving? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'll go ahead. And now we get to go kill turnips. It's gonna be great. I always knew root vegetables would be the cause of the problem. My eyes don't sting here as much, thank goodness. Give me a sec, I'll boot up the directional sonar. Take care of those monsters again while I use the directional sonar. Those darn turnipies. Excellent, my life is in your hands, dude. Hunt down 100 turnipies. Yeah, no problem. Wow, you're quite a fighter. When I got the direction and distance, I heard 2 children this time. A second. I'm opening another portal. Save those precious students. Just take the portal. I'll be waiting here. Careful with those fairies. Yeah, yeah. Chase after Epiphany and Finny the fairy. Oh, these monsters are gonna get us! Yeah, that's nice. You little fairies. Yeah, you saved my life. I thought those monsters were gonna eat me up. Are you a hero? There were 5 missing in total. Where are the other kids? You gotta help Uni and Tracy. I saw the shadow monster that was gonna eat them. Shadow monster. I'm scared. We were only rehearsing our play. Don't worry, Mooney. Everything will be fine. Someone will come and save us, I think. What's this? Little lady fairies in the land of the mole gang? What brave little morsels you must be. Please let us go. I don't want to be mole chow. Oh, I won't eat you. I'll keep you around to be my bride. When you're old enough, obviously. We moles have a very strong sense of chivalry. What? Gross. I'm sorry if I offended you, milady. I'm not spending my days under the dank dark, but I'm not spending my days under the dank dark earth once I've liberated all the mandrakes from your oppressive fairy routine. I'll be here to ruler to be the I'll be the ruler up here, and you will come to love me, as long as that's okay with you. Okay, somebody has to save us. Oh yay! You've reached level 50 and unlocked abilities. View the abilities in the character stat window. Okay. So here is abilities. And as you fight monsters, you get honor EXP, which you can then use to roll this to reset the stat. I'm going to leave it as is for right now because that's pretty decent and I don't have a whole lot of honor. So LadyRaven, I definitely heard 2 more children. I know what the fairies sound like. Trust me, ready to go. Me to the east, sidekick. Take the eastern portal to the vacant lot, then talk to Cootie. There you are. The sound is coming from nearby. My detective skills are telling me that whoever ruined the Mandrake field is also kidnapped the students. This is the final stretch, Chum. Take the eastern portal to the outdoor theater stage and rescue the children. I can count on you, right? Even though you're human? Yeah. I'll wait here and do studies without you. Oh, lovely. The outdoor theater stage. Please eliminate the gross old mole. Defeat the mole. Come on. Saved their lives and their dignity. Thank you so much. I shall never forget your kindness. Professor P. That was not bad. The LadyRaven, we really thought like a fairy out there. Let's return to the headmistress at Eleanor. You move. Nice. Great. All the kids must be back by now, right? I hope so. Mr. Callahan, we missed you. We were so scared. I'm sorry, we'll never play in the danger zone again. No, I'm the one at fault. I should have encouraged your pointless little plays. Forgive me. Look at the display of emotions between them. No human could ever hope to match this. I'm rather impressed by your empathy and lack of savagery. The LadyRaven, you've been of great help. And Cootie, the really small. Such understanding of fairy culture is uncommon, even amongst our own people. I would like to offer you a position here at the academy. Oh, what? I can work in Eleanor? Headmistress Ivana, we bring a human into our halls of no. Our boycott on the humans has crippled us. Why, if not for their help, our children would have been lost. It's time for a change. The Black Mage sent all of the Maple world into terror long ago. Now certain factions would bring him back. We fairies cannot stand by idly. We must open our hearts and minds. Whatever you say, Headmistress. This is so cool. I'm glad you came out here to see me do all this. Do all this. It's so cool. I'm so glad you came out here to see me do all this. Okay, so the kids can rehearse their play again. They've already begun work on a different script. They must have been greatly touched by this incident. Watch out, evil mole king. Or box of miso. I am LadyRaven. In the name of hot sandwiches, I will punish you. Hey, no fair. I was gonna play Lady Raven. Or the Lady Raven. No, that's my role! The title of the play is Crybaby, the Lady Raven's Molinificent Transformation. That sounds like a play I'd love to see. Of course you would, Cootie. Okay. Done such a great deed for Eleanor Fairy Academy, we'd like to present you with a token of our fairy appreciation. Yes, thank you. And you've been bestowed the title of Honorary Professor at the Eleanor Fairy Academy. You may visit any time you would like, but be sparing with your guests, of course. And everything's pretty much back to normal, but things are also a mess. Lady Raven, if you could wait if you're not busy, the students have a gift for you. Sure. Thank you for waiting. The students made you this flower bracelet. It's not the best work, but please don't tell them that. Dethrone the Mole King. Have you tried on the elemental wings you get from the headmistress? They're probably a little weak now, but you can enhance them 3 times with a scroll to get them up to snuff. If you need more scrolls, you should try hunting down the Mole King a few more times, maybe 5. Teach him a good lesson. He should go back underground where he belongs. Beat him good. Defeat the Mole King 5 times. Okay, and we're gonna go to Hennessy. Because part of the event that's going on is if you're in Hennessy at the half-hour mark, you get a buff. Excuse me. Oh, right, and we're March. So we start over from the beginning. Yeah, I don't want to claim it on this one. Okay. And we're going to move back to Eleanor Fairy Academy. Oh, wait, let's... scroll our wings. Yay! Did you teach the monkey a good lesson? Oh, yes, you deserve to be an honorary professor. Why, thank you. I already have the title. And we go to Riang Strait. The glaciers are melting. I need your help. Please come visit me. Except I'll be waiting in Riang. And we're going to go here because we're going to get a belt, which is another essential piece of equipment that you can scroll. Oh, can't. Okay, good enough. Okay. Need to grab something. Oh, goodness. First, Richie and folks need to pull on their sweater. It's a little chilly in here today. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. We are in lovely Brienne. Lilith. Yeah, straight. Get it straight. Hi there, are you looking? Are you here to look into our problems? Of course. The glaciers around Rienne seem to be under attack. The water level is getting scary. Straight Talk Express. We really didn't think it was a problem at first, but then the water just kept getting higher and higher. Soon all of Rienne will be underwater. All the creatures of Rienne are working together now, the penguins, the malamutes, and the seals. They used to fight all the time, but they've put aside their differences. They've taken to studying the islands that were most affected. Nobody knows what's causing it yet, but I think they're close. I could use your help. You'll find them along the Rihanna Strait if you want to get involved. Of course. You need to take a boat to get to Rihanna Strait. There's a penguin named Putan at the Glacial Observatory that can take you there. Walk east to the Penguin Portal and take the boat to Rihanna Strait. All right. Let's see if the Penguin Portal's out here. If not, I missed a turn at Albuquerque. Oh, yep. And Penguin Port. Lovely. All right. Off we go for white whale adventure. Bhutan. Rihanna Straight Talk Express. I asked for help from Lilin, and she sends me this tiny sardine with a giant head. Oh, but I'm rude. I'm Putan, strongest penguin there is. You must be a brave warrior to come across glacier in this weather. Should I buy a boat? These furry people are the Malamutes. They are not much for talking, and the blue ones are seals. They have eyes like glass, and I do not trust them. That's why we must solve glacier problems. We will let our peoples go to separate ways again. So this is the first time to Rihanna Strait, yes? Have you gone sailing before? You will need a ship to navigate the waters. Do you see Seal over there? He manages many ships. Ask him for one. All right. He will talk to the seal with the foolish face. Get mighty boat. Punch lackey for a ship. Sure. Looking for me? Are you looking for a ship? Don't see why else you'd come to me. You said you've never gone out on the water, right? Do you even know your rudder from your bow? Let's find out. While you're out there banging my boat up, would you mind bringing in a bit of shipwreckage? Bringing in a bit of the shipwreckage you find? I'm looking for good lumber. Yeah, sure. There's not much more valuable than lumber here. Talk to Helmsman Tanya and set sail. Am I ready to depart? Yes. You're on the hunt for lumber. I'd start with them billets of shipwreckage right in front of you. And we must collect one that's good. Captain, I found some lumber. Lovely. What about these? Yeah, good lumber. Great. These look usable. All right. And now we go back. the glacial observatory. I'll rest on the boat. I always prefer the swell of the sea to the rocks and grass. How lovely. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten a boat. Let me see the lumber. Not bad, shrimp. You're pretty good at sailing. Talk to Putan and start the mission. All right. I see you've tried the sailings. Are you ready for your mission now? Now that you are worth of the sea. Now you are worth of sea. I will tell you of Frost Witch, troubler of my people. Once all was well. Now sea floods, towns, glaciers turn to water. This is doing of Frost Witch Barbara, there's no doubt. Frost Witch Barbara is witch most horrendous. I am told she takes many children from penguins, seals, and malamutes to make her stew. I have many eyes in waters. They have told me this Frost Witch Barbara. She appears at all sites of glacier problems. The evil witch will drown us all. She must be crushed like ice is crushed for frothy drinks. There are 3 of ice stations, Mariana Strait. You will visit Ice Station 1 and see if there's anything you can do to help. Yes, go north. Accept. Do not give up until witch is gone. Traverse the Mariana Strait to Ice Station 1. Alright. Yes, we're gonna depart. North would be up. Oh, 5 million angels. I was just yanking your chain. Don't get serious, please. Let's get it and see. Alright, Prishki. Hey there, Putan. Wait. What? Wait a minute. I don't know you. You're not a penguin. Well, I'll be a monkey face. Go back. You must be that hero everyone's gushing about. These keepers couldn't pick you out until you get nice and close. Breaking the fossil record 1. My name is Prishki. I'm out here observing things, looking for a way to catch that nasty witch hook, line, and stinker. It's too bad there's so many nasty monsters out here. I'm not much of a fighter, you see. But Zawa, you look like a tough guppy. You want to help me out? Well, thanks, Big Tuna. I'll be treading water until you get back. Eliminate 50 Ammonite, Grumphill fossils at Fossil Foundry 1. Is this Fossil Foundry 1? It is. Look at that. Oh, did you catch those monsters? I wonder where all those rocks came from. You sure don't belong here. This must be the work of that prickly witch. I'll be in a whale of a pickle if I can't keep an eye on this area. Do you think you could be a pal and get rid of some more monsters? Sure. You're the big fish in these waters, so eliminate 50 fish grumples. Lovely. Hi there, I've been waiting for you. Yeah, you won't believe what I found when you were out bonking beasties. It's a whooper of a tail. Bird rescue. I heard a lady screaming. It came from out west, or I don't have a barnacle's breath. Could you find out what happened? Yeah, sure. Please take the ship and sail west. Yes. Stay calm, especially in times like this. That's what Handy Mike's survival encyclopedia said. Please save me, Handy Mike. Huh? The monsters are gone. Where did they go? Oh, you were the upstanding citizen that saved me? I heard a big crash and was super scared. I'm Nora, the astronomical astronomical archaeological anthropologist. I came out here to study the permafrost layer on these glaciers, but then I found a crazy looking fossil that sprang to life and tried to eat me. Just another day in the life of an explorer. What brought you all the way out here? Tell Nora about the frost witch and the people of Rihanna Strait. Zowie, you think the mean old witch made the sea level rise and filled the place up with monsters? I don't know. The permafrost shows definite signs of natural degradation. That means it has to be related to the temperature around here. I don't think anybody's summoning these monsters. I think they're thawing out and waking up. Why would a witch want to raise the sea level around her own area? Something's not adding up. Hey, I've got an idea. How about I tag along with you while you explore? I'll make a grade A sidekick. It's kind of annoying, but her scientific knowledge could be useful. Jeepers, we'll have the best old time. Yes, we will. Go to Ice Station 1. Alright, we're gonna automatically go there? No, okay. Matron, you ready to depart? Yes. Yeah, I want to anchor here. But I thought I did that already. I'm confused. Okay, so we're just gonna skip through this again. Ah. Nerd rescue complete. Good to see you. Who'd you bring? Your adventure is still a wide open sea. You're the big fish in the pond in no time. You're the big tuner of my heart. Yes, indeedy. Maybe you ought to head over to the Glacial Observatory and give him a little help. Drop this off to Putin. It will help find that witchy witch faster than a saltfish. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it up long enough for you guys to read along. Because my voice is just not going to have it today. Mm. Yes, I am that Lady Raven, James. Thanks for tuning in. How's your day going? Oh, wonderful. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you checking it out. Well, thank you very much. I I've been reading now for like the whole stream. I'm just like, yeah, no, it doesn't it doesn't help that this section, just the characters that they are, it's it's not actual proper sentences. That's just the way that this area is. So my poor brain is trying to read it and in my head and out loud, and it's not making sense because there's more words I would normally add in there. Like, yeah, no, we're gonna give it a rest for a few minutes, at least for this section. And we get to go kill some more polluted barrels. Lovely. That's what I thought. So, any big plans today, James? Yes, we need to anchor at the observatory and give Putin the tracking torch. All right, off to go banish the witch. Oh, apparently that's not the right place. Huh. You here for a smooch and smell love potion? You can't be going on many dates with a face like that. Why, thank you, Frost Witch. I'm here to fight an evil witch. Is that you? Are we going to fight? Is that how your mama taught you to fight? Taught you to talk to ladies? I would have glued your lips together if you was my kid. Oh, goodness. PQs and level 200s. Okay, so we gotta go catch fish to feed the babies the future of tomorrow. Alright, yeah. Let's go over where there's a ton of fish in the water and use the fishing kit. All right. Right, and we got our 5 fish. Let's go back to the frost witch, Barbara. Meter's ticking. Frick. Over to Ice Station 3. into the underwater cave. All right, so we've killed our possibly evil seals. Oops. 100 more, sure. Did you teach him a good lesson? I feel much better now. Might even go on a little diet now tomorrow. I'm not certain we've rooted out our problem. Deeper in that cave, you'll find possibly evil walruses back. Bring back a little evidence from them, if you please. And here we go. Almost halfway there. Two more garbled commands. And then we can get out of here. Well, not really get out of here. Because I'm sure they'll make me come back and kill another 50, but... or 100. Oh, there we go. One more. And there it is. Oh, damn. Go. You're back. What'd you find? Terrible command. This can prove we're innocent. I better eat a fish cake to celebrate. Yeah, I don't think your diet's gonna do all that well, Devo. Rihanna straight. Back to base 4. Evidence is good, but you saw those troublemakers with your own eyes. Tell Putin everything you saw here. Maybe he'll get that grudge off his back and join us for a nice feast. Oh, shoot. Show Putin he's being a stick in the mud. To the observatory. Now you tell me seals are not trouble. Who must I defeat? I've been a fool. Do not trust friends. I do not trust friends. I scare very old lady with my gruff, manly ways. I'm ashamed. These commands you find, they are written in code. We need help of scholar to find true maker of plans. We'll just go to code command, and then we will crush enemy base. Talk to Norm. Yeah. Golly, these commands are just a puzzle waiting to be solved. I'm not sure of it, but I'm willing to wager these are the same kind of codes they use in Edelstein. These bad guys are looking for some kind of huge power source, and the currents under the glaciers will make a super strong turbine. It just boils my britches to think of them hurting all these little animals for their own profit. Let's team up and find these no good nicks. Together we can do anything. Yeah, okay, we can find the enemy den at the northeast. And good luck. Sail to Cutter Base, which would be the very far right portal. Yeah, look, Blackwing symbol and everything. I think I'll anchor up and grab me a bit of hot soup. Yeah, you do that. I'm missing something. Ah, first things first, we gotta save the glacier. You know what they say, save the glacier a day, keep global warming at bay. I'm gonna hang back and think about how to solve the world food crisis, eliminate 100 warming bots. Alright. Hmm. Okay, Nora. Did you find anything weird out there, Chummaroo? Did you just say moving heaters? Jeepers, they must be trying to melt the glacier. And if it was that mechanical, it had to come from Edelstein. These commands are giving me a heck of a headache. They're just too well encoded for me to make them out. Maybe you'll find some more info deeper inside. It's my theory. If they're melting ice, they've got to be carrying it off to collect 30 glacial glacial core fragments from shaver bots in the glacial melting candle. Before we go any further, I wonder if the cash shops are still segregated. Yes, it is. Oh, it's 3 frogs in one. Ugh. Anyway, enough of the cash shop. All right, everyone. We're gonna go fill some glacier. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Maybe I do. No, we'll go kill our 100 glacier shavers, and then we'll do the cutscene for the next job advancement. These core fragments are dropping quite nicely. These were kills, it's just core fragments. That's great. What you got there? Glacial core fragment. That's a glacial core fragment that will freeze anything. Somebody must have big plans if they have this many. That looks pretty suspicious. What are they after? No, we don't want to skip the cutscenes. We want everyone to see. Oh, here comes the battle. Admiral enemies are approaching. Your orders, Admiral. Soldiers, have you ever glimpsed the beautiful gasp of your last breath? Beg pardon, sir? I've glimpsed the cold, steely claws of Lady Death a number of times. Every creature faces death the same way, screaming, squabbling, and scratching at the earth, trying to cling to life as it flees before your eyes. Then the cool hand of death comes in and steals away your very will to be alive. It's almost beautiful, silent and black as the pit of my soul. We will rob our enemies of that beautiful moment. It's time we left. You have 10 minutes, Captain. Destroy the evidence. Aye, Admiral. Yeesh. Show them the beautiful song of black nothingness. Show them our ways. You, feeling okay there, Admiral? You're saying some pretty dark stuff. I mean, we have the Demolisher to keep us safe. I'm sure we'll be fine. You fools, death awaits us all. I heard some kind of explosion. They must be onto us. It's time to duke it out. Be careful, it's gonna be tough. Enter Glacier Cutter and face the Demolisher. Okay, so now we go all the way over. And go face the Demolisher. Glacier Cutter.
There. Impale.
Dun, 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 dun. Are you okay? You must have scared off all those higher-ups. What a bunch of no-good nicks. Leaving the workers behind. Too bad they had to fight you. I guess we've gotten the glacier disaster under control now. There's nothing better than a better world, is there? The only thing left is to tell that bearded penguin hunk that everything is okie silly dilly dokey. Oh, Lord. Yes, we're ready to depart. To the observatory. Yes, thank you. You've done great work for my people. We hold together like a school of fish now, penguin, seal, and malamute. There's one last mission for us. We must go to Barbara's house, all of us. Yes, go to Move. No, we don't want to skip the cutscene. What are you scamps doing out here, huh? Where to have beginnings? Blimey, where do I even start? Get to the point, slug-ups. Can't you see I'm busy? Golly, I have to say I'm sorry. We just had a big old misunderstanding, don't you know? The hero has revealed our evil villain to be a good-hearted soul destined to forgive these foolish travelers for their long transgressions, right? Oh, good. You say sorry one more time, I have to up and start kissing your furry keisters. You're lucky I'm a forgiving old broad. I'm very sorry. Why did you not tell us? I've been feeding your runts as long as I can remember, and not one of you knew about it. It ain't my fault if you don't pay attention. What? I came out here after I lost my dear old Walter to spend the last of my life in a place that was cold and icy as my old heart. Then I saw the little critters floating in the ocean. I tried to ignore them, but they were squawking up a storm. I had to get them inside just to get a good night's sleep. Oh, my little baby's hungry. Yip, yip. Huh? Arf, arf. Why is the seal barking? Anyway, geez, so noisy. I don't know what they're saying. You having a hard time, huh? Hungry? Okay, you get your grub. One, and you loafers get me a fish. Heaven above, I have had memory when I was a baby. You are the mother who saved me. This hero remembers that as well. I never thought, oh, Miss Barbara. If what you say is true, you've been here for decades. You're the mother of us all. My heart's exploding with love. Oh, cut the crap and stay for dinner. And if you care about me that much, stop fighting with each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, stop fighting and hug it out. All thanks to these little mackerel. And you are like a true sailor now, master of the sea. You will have many great adventures on the open water. This I know. Do not forget me, great sailor. Wear this forever. You are one of us now. Here's to the great adventure. Okay. So, oh, that's an eye and then a face accessory. Okay, perfect. Okay. I'll still keep that because it's cute. I hear something calling out to me. It's the voice from the night statue. Should I heed its call? Of course. As soon as I open my mind to the fountain's voice, a mysterious light swirls around me. The image of Restonia's town square appears in the distance, drawing rapidly closer. You who are beloved by the sword, answer the call.
As I reached out to touch the mysterious light, something astonishing happened. Those memories etched somewhere in the depths of my soul, shrouded in darkness for countless years, at long last filtered to the surface. Reinforcements should be here soon. We've got to hold on.
Adele, even our reinforcements have abandoned us.
For the crime of defying the God King, you have been sentenced to death! You traitor! This is your last chance, Adele. Surrender yourself now before it's too late. If you repent, the God King might just forgive you. Self-righteous to the last, huh? Today, I will finally put an end to our tedious rivalry!
Hurry! Secure the criminal!
Wizards, to the gate! The Einherjar. The gate to the royal palace. I can't believe it's been destroyed.
The woman from the masquerade, she acted as though I were the traitor. Crime of defying the God King, does that mean I'm the one who betrayed him? But why? What could I have possibly had to gain? The light swallowed in the darkness is the brightest of all. The mysterious light has awakened something within you, a strength very deep within. I don't believe it. Me? Betraying my own lineage? How could such a thing be possible? Why would I betray the Lord I promised to defend with my own life? Sure. I haven't seen you before. I'm Blackville. I think it's an act of providence that we met. Why don't you do me a favor? Yeah, sure. Yeah, wild boars and terrified world boars each. We need 50 wild boar teeth. Gonna make me a necklace out of those chompers. And you clearly have great potential as a hunter. If you prove you are worthy hero of the town, I will accept you as Rocky Mountain Hunter. If you ask me, it's one of the most prestigious titles you could ever earn. What do you say? Yeah, sure. Favors of the people in Clear Imperium, including me, Blackville, people inside the town, Ian, Sophia, Smith, and who else is there? Oh, you've got to help the people outside the town as well. Don't forget about favors for Christopher in the Wild Piglands and stands with Bull and Armored Pigland as well. Oh yeah, it looks like Blackville and Aaron are on very good terms, but whatever, I have a request for you. I hear that weird monsters are popping up in the excavation site. Do you mind asking Winston if he's learned anything about them? Yeah, sure. Even those Cygnus chaps don't know what to do with the strange monsters that showed up here. Nice fellow Sean told me about them. He says these new monsters are getting in the way of his excavation work and wants them to be eliminated. And of course, if I can't drive them off without doing some good old fashion research on them first. If we don't learn about them, how will we keep them from coming back? Well, what do you say? Want to give me a hand? Sure.
Impale.
Oops. Hello, do you have some time for LadyRaven? I asked you a favor. I used to have lots of transformation potions, but they wear off too quickly. I drank them all. Please go to Sophia and find out if there's a way to enhance the potion. Transformation. Oh, let's do open poor lost Christopher. I've been worried about Christopher the excavator. He still hasn't arrived at the excavation site, and he left over a week ago. His sense of direction isn't the best, so he might have gotten lost in the burnt lands west of Carrion. Please find him, get him back on track, and give him something to drink. Been a little worried. Still, might have gotten lost. Yeah, okay. Repeating it for me. Hello. Would you like some tea? I just got a lovely new flavor in Sleepywood Dreams. Wait, you want to know about transformation potions? I think you look just fine the way you are. Sure, enhancing the transformation potion should be easy. I even kept all my notes from that day of alchemy class. Let me just find my notes. Here they are. Okay, we need 50 fireboard teeth. Huh, I guess I can grind them up and mix them in. Worth a shot, right? Fireboars usually live in burning heat and ash-covered land. Please eliminate 150 fireboars and bring back 54 teeth. Fireboard teeth. Okay. Smith. Donation box. All right, everybody, we are going to take an intermission. I'm going to. Oh, hi. How's it going, bud? Thanks for stopping in. Not a whole lot going on here. Just getting ready. I have to work days this week, so it's going to be a nice little shift. Well, I'm going to take a brief intermission. I am going to run out to the store. I got to grab a couple of things, and I'll see how my afternoon goes. I may do another episode once I take a little break. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate all of you who stopped in, the likes, the little chit chat, and till next